You know, there's one part about Fortnite that doesn't really get enough coverage. Lyrics. Of course, Fortnite has their own epic original songs, usually tied to the characters or emotes in the game, and ever since around Chapter 2, they've been giving them lyrics, which is pretty cool. I mean, who wouldn't want to sing along to Sunny's song? The only problem, they don't really document lyrics anywhere. Normally, in most situations, in most of the songs in this game, there's not going to be an official source for lyrics, so you kind of just have to sing by ear almost. And with some of them, it's really hard. You may think you know the lyrics of Fortnite, and you may be thinking, oh, it can't be that hard to find them out. Alright, what are they saying in Run It? All I can say is your guess is as good as mine, because I have no idea either. Obviously, the first step to finding lyrics, since they don't put them in-game anywhere, would be to look them up on the internet. But there's a flaw with that too. They're not there. The only lyrics you're gonna find for a lot of these songs are the fan-made transcribed lyrics that they put on Genius. And they could be better. A lot of the lyrics there are either incorrect or missing, and this isn't good. We need to keep some stuff like this documented. How else are we supposed to get pro vocals in Fortnite Festival? So for the longest time, no matter how hard I looked for some of these songs, I always thought that no one knew the lyrics. And to this day, no one knows the lyrics. Well, except for me. I got tired of looking, so I just took some time to myself and tried to transcribe them myself. I've done 2 of them so far, Make It Known from Chapter 5 Season 1, and Bouncin' Back from Chapter 5 Season 3. Because surprisingly, those were 2 of them that had the most incorrect lyrics that I've seen. So let's go take a look at that. Is it really that hard to figure them out? Let's find out. This is the lyrics page on Genius for Make It Known. This is the song we're going to be starting out with today. You guys might be a little familiar with this song because of that one fact and the things you didn't know about Fortnite video. Part 2 coming next week. I hope. Subscribe if you don't miss it. Anyways, there's a few flaws with this one. It may not seem as bad when you're looking at it now, but as someone who pays way too much attention to this stuff, it could be better. You got things up here, a bunch of question marks in the intro, which you might not be thinking there's lyrics there, but I'm assuming it's trying to take into account the that part of the song. All of it doesn't look too bad. We'll get to my comparison in a second so you can see exactly what's inaccurate. Ooh, this part was a little bit... We'll get to that part. So yeah, not much else to say when looking at it right here. So how about we switch over to a little bit of a comparison now. Boom! So I took all of my lyrics and then put them on a little Google Doc. In fact, if you look over here, I did try and submit a lyric suggestion. There's me right here. I like Fortnite. Still my old name because I made it before the name change, but I did make a lyrics edit proposal. It doesn't load when you click on it, and no one's put it in yet, but yeah, let's get into this, right? So right off the bat, you can see mine is a little bit more cleaned up, mainly because I took out the question marks up here, because I don't think that should count as actual lyrics. I changed harder go to hard-earned gold. You know I'm about to go harder than harder gold. This could realistically be either hard-earned gold or hardened gold, but since this is an FNCS song and it's all about winning fame and the money, I just settled on hard-earned gold because it makes more sense in my head. This part, I remember listening to it and it just randomly clicked. This probably says burn up and see the glow and not run up and see the goat. Burn up and see the glow, I'm gonna make it known. I never believed this said run up and see the goat. I never heard goat. I heard an L after the G. This one, of course, isn't sure of itself. It says the crime you won is fitted. That just doesn't make sense. I made that the crown you won is fitted because, you know, fitting a crown, winning, that type of thing. Changed no I'm running it out to no I'm running it all because that makes more sense and it rhymes. This is all going off by ear, by the way. There are no official lyrics, like I said, anywhere. This one's interesting. This one could sound like need to know you better have somebody, but I made it need to know you better ask somebody because that just makes more sense in my head. No weakness in my body, need to know you better ask somebody. It could be either. I just went with this. This is what it sounds like to me. So this part's fine. I moved the up to here because that made more sense. By the way, these markers, I don't know how accurate they are. I'm not an expert in that, so I just kept them the same as here. This right here says, it's a rap, got the nice builds like a pro. We've already went over this in another video. It's a rap, got the mats build like a pro. The question mark here I made in this audio. This part was hard. I came and copied my name, earned everything that I claim instead of on everything that I claim. But this part was a fun part. And by that, I mean it was really, really difficult. I'll let you guys listen to it really quick.
3-4-3-4, square dance on the floor. This is not a ball, I'm above it all. Start, I see my glow up where you supposed to go. Proceed on the low, can't lose if I'm to go. Leave me in the zone, I take your mind and then I snatch your soul.
This part wasn't too bad. It sounds like 3-4-3-4, square dance on the floor, which then goes into this is not a ball, which makes sense, like dancing. And then this should be I'm above it all, not I'm a blow it out. That doesn't rhyme. This one was a little confusing. I wrote down stall, I see my glow where you supposed to go. I don't know what else that could be. Like, I don't know what this is supposed to mean, but I don't know what else it could possibly be. So that's what we're going with. I know goat is an abbreviation, but I just like wrote it out as the word because it just flows better to my head. I don't know. Leave me in the zone, I'll take your mind, and then I'll snatch your soul. Just a minor change there. This part again, they got to listen. I also don't know what else that could have been. That's what they wrote here, so I'm just gonna roll with it. This one is a fun lyric. Can't reach me with an arrow, summer nights I never fall. Cause like the seasons. I don't know what they wrote here, but that's okay. I also like this lyric right here. No cattle, the goat don't wear a saddle. That's so good. Co-riders up my body, cut them off, they acting sloppy. They tried here, it's okay. This should be the Vision's 2020, believe your eyes, I'm winning. Because 2020 vision. They put interlude here again with it. But yeah, that's what I have for this. Nothing too crazy and nothing too bad. So now, how about we fast forward to the next song, Bouncin' Back. Okay, here once again is the Genius page for the transcribed lyrics of Bouncin' Back. And I actually want to point out, there's been a bit of a development with this one. If we go to contributors, there's me again. I put another lyrics proposal. The person here actually edited some of the lyrics to match mine. Not all of them, which you'll see, but this is more accurate than it was before I started filming this video, so that's awesome. We're actually making progress here. So since there isn't much else to say, let's already get into the comparison. Do forgive me, I didn't put in the little markers here for the different sections. I apologize. I changed the yas to yas. They just sound more like yas to me. Verse 1, I feel like, is where the most differences are.
These mountains, I'll tow 'em. Those pebbles, I'll roll 'em. No bridges, claiming peaks while you're plateauing.
To me, it sounded more like these mountains I'll tow 'em, which would rhyme with those pebbles I roll 'em. I'm sorry is probably I'm soaring. I don't know why she would say I'm sorry. Listen, whatever it is you did, it's okay, we forgive you. Claiming peaks while you're plateauing. That was a bunch of question marks on this side. This part's where it's different still. I don't get how this would be my parachute rye. I don't understand that. I don't know what that would mean. So to me, that sounds more like my power so raw.
My power's so raw, you're living it, I bet you bet on my odds.
This part I remember wasn't here before because this was a fun part to figure out. If I had a flaw, you saw it dissolve the minute I got out my bed. Which also, as I was editing this video, as I was editing the intro, which is right before I started filming this part, I noticed that in Fortnite Festival, you can see your character mouth the lyrics to the song. Which, like, of course has been a thing, but I didn't think that might be able to help with some of these. I'm just now realizing this has actually changed to "cause I'm a beast so lower your head." When was that changed? These are lyrics that I put in because I remember before this said "cause I'm a beast all over your head," which I don't know. I don't know. Listen, we're trying here. It's okay, don't worry. This doesn't really need any changing. I just shortened the O's because it looks better. Also, I just want to say this could be I rise I said, because that does rhyme with head instead of I rise I send. That could be either way. That's just how I heard it. I didn't put in the little background vocals, even though that is what they say. So this part is accurate. I'm just now realizing, why do I have a typo? And also, this should be their tradition. Yeah, they talk and they talk. That's what I put. But what they say to me. Shut up, that's right. I don't care, Google. This should be, I'm out of space, you're out of pace. This is a different game and I'm out of your league. This part was taken from my lyrics, actually. So this is accurate now. Except they kept sit and watch me get this goal. I put gold because it rhymes more with cold, and that's, again, just what I heard. You're seeing a theme here. Everything else here should be the same. This should be I Just Want It All, not I Just Wonder How. This looks about right. So those were the two songs that I did and tried to find the lyrics for. How accurate are they? I'd say that they're pretty much 100% accurate, maybe like 99. My confidence level is at like a 99% accurate, but it very well could be 100% accurate. I should be able to have lyric videos for both of these songs put up on my second channel, like I said. I'm gonna try and get them out at around the same time as this video, because I don't want this to come out too late. So hopefully everything goes according to plan there. Nothing much else to say, really. This is just a video I had in my mind that I came up with very recently, and I thought I might as well do it, talk about this stuff because no one else is. Subscribe for more, like it if you liked it, the usual stuff. You saw the Switch 2 was announced. If you want to support me, use code CHUGACHUG in the item shop because I want to buy that Switch 2. You guys have a good day, and I will see you later. Bye!